Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to speak honestly with every student who is currently doing graduation, post graduation, especially the students who want to enter into IT industry or software development. Because right now, one question is troubling the many students. What is that? After my graduation, what is next? Many students complete engineering or graduation, get the certificate, and then suddenly feel confused. With confusion, they're asking, what should I do now? Should I learn Java, .NET, Python, or other course? How can I build my career right now? Are there really jobs in the market? With AI, remove all entry-level jobs? Should I join any training institute to learn this course? If these questions are running in your mind, then this video is for you. And let me tell you one thing clearly from the beginning. You are not weak. I know you are very strong. You are not too late, but you need a clarity. You need some direction. The world has completely changed, as well as the job market also changed. If job market got changed, technologies also will change. And because of that, students must also change their approach. So in this video, let us talk practically, honestly, and positively about what students should do in this AI era. There is a one real problem with students. What is that? First, let us understand that real problem. The problem is not only unemployment. Do you know what is the problem exactly? Lack of direction. Many students study engineering not because they deeply understand what they want to become, but because that is a common path to everybody, right? They complete B.Tech, B.E., M.Sc, M.Tech, B.Sc. They pass the exams. They get the degree. And only after graduation, they start thinking seriously about the career. So that is where the trouble is beginning. Many students spend 3 to 4 years focusing mainly on the mocks, semester exams, and passing the subjects. But after graduation, the market is not asking only for your marks and certificates. The market is asking what market? Job market. The job market is asking what you can do, what problems can you solve, what skills do you have? Can you work in real projects? Can you learn fast? Can you communicate clearly? So this type of questions they're asking. So the biggest issue is here. Many students finishing their degree, but they do not finish with a job ready skills. That is the biggest problem. And that is why so many students feels confusion after their graduation. So please understand this very clearly. The degree is important, but the degree alone is not enough. Keep it in mind. Now, let us come to the next big question. Is learning Java, .NET, Python, or any other full stack enough? After graduation, many students will try to learn some other courses like Java, .NET, Python, or any other full stack. Is there anything wrong? Definitely nothing wrong. They're all useful. But the real truth is, learning a programming language alone doesn't give you a guarantee on job. A company does not hire you just because you completed a course. A company hires you when you can actually shows that you understand how to use that skill. For example, if you say you learn Python, Java, .NET, the company may expect, can you write logic? Can you solve the problems? Can you work with data and APIs? And can you debug the errors? Can you explain the code? This is very important. At the end of the day, whatever the code that we are writing, you need to have some capability of explaining that code, how the code flows. A programming language is a tool, not a job guarantee. By just completing the full stack, Java, .NET, Python, or any other, it does not give you a guarantee. If you are not having the knowledge on the technology and how to use the code, how to write the APIs, how to create the projects. If you don't have such a knowledge, what is the use of learning those courses? Definitely, there is no use. That is a big difference. So keep it in mind. You must become a problem solver, not just a course completer. By just completing a course, it doesn't help you to get the job. Keep it in mind. Let us talk about the big change. What is that? The big change is nothing but artificial intelligence. Many students and graduates are scary about this. Many of the people they're thinking like this. If AI can write the code, then what will be happen to freshers? If ChatGPT, Cloud Code, Copilot, if they can answer everything, then why will companies hire beginners? If AI tools are doing tasks very faster, then where are the entry level jobs? This is a fear which is common and understandable. But let us think correctly. AI is not removing jobs. AI is changing the type of work the companies expect from the people. Earlier, a fresher could enter a job, he can spend some time to learn something, and he can do small repetitive tasks. But now, many repetitive beginner tasks can be assisted by the AI. So, companies are becoming more selective. They are they now expect freshers to come with better basics, better adaptability, and faster learning ability. This means one thing: students should not ignore the AI. Every student should learn how to work with the AI. There are two types of students now. The first type uses AI to copy answers blindly. The second type uses AI to learn faster, understand faster, and build faster. You must be the second type. So you need to use the AI daily for understanding the difficulty concepts, for debugging the errors, to learn the syntax and code improvisations. You can also use this for communication purpose also. If you are poor in English communication, you take the help of these AI tools. And it can give you interview questions, it can give you the project ideas, it can summarize the documentations, it can give you some markup questions also to you. So whatnot, it can provide everything. But do not become dependent. Whatever the AI is providing, so you have to analyze that. You have to study it. You have, if it is giving some code to you, you have to check that code. Because if AI writes something and if you cannot able to explain it, then what is the purpose of learning it? So the right mindset is this. So the right mindset should be: do not compete with AI, learn to work with AI intelligently. This is the future. If you are a student, if you are pursuing the graduation in any engineering stream, so what the students should do during this time? This is very important. Students should not wait until the final year to think about the career. If you are a first year, second year, third year, this is the time to build your foundation. Let me give you a simple roadmap. If you are in the first year, focus on the basics. Improve your English communication. Try to learn at least one programming language. Understand the fundamentals of a computer. Many of the people don't know how to use the computer, but they will bought the computers. By just buying the computers, what is the use of it? You have to use it. You have to learn something from the computer. Develop the habit of typing, searching, reading, asking questions, and especially and very important thing, start using AI tools for learning from the year one onwards. If you are in the year two, strengthen the technical base, practice the code regularly, learn GitHub, and try to understand the databases, learn the websites and web applications, how they will work. Build some mini projects, even if they are very small, that's fine. So, but creating a project is very important thing. If you're in the third year, choose a right direction. You do not need to learn everything in the world. There are a lot of courses are there. No need to learn all the courses, all the technologies. Pick one path based on your interest. That is either related to AI, data science, web development, full stack Java, full stack .NET, cyber security, front end development, and back end development. Anyone you have to choose. Then build 2 or 3 meaningful projects in the right direction. If you are in the final year, you need to focus on the employability. I need job in the fourth year onwards. So what you have to do here in the fourth year, make a strong resume, create a LinkedIn profile. So whatever the project you have completed, upload them to GitHub, practice mock interviews, apply for internships. Do not depend only on campus placements. The earlier you start, the stronger you become. So please remember, career preparation should start during the college, not after the certificate is printed. By just receiving your certificate on the graduation day, it doesn't help you. Preparation should start from year one onwards. At the end of the course completion, you have to ready with the employability. Now, I want to talk to the students who are already graduated and are still unemployed. First, do not lose the hope. I know you are very strong. Many students today are in the same situation, but here is the danger. When the students stay unemployed for months, they start doubting themselves. They may think like this: maybe I am not capable, maybe my degree is useless, maybe my future is finished. Definitely no, you will always be strong. Everything is useful only, there is nothing useless. This type of thinking definitely will destroy your confidence. Don't think like that. Instead of thinking like that, please have a plan for the next 90 days or 100 days or 120 days or 6 months, next 6 months. Choose one field only, not 10 things. There are many to learn. Don't concentrate on all, any one, not random jumping. Pick one direction. For example, web development, Python, testing, data science, Java, cloud, any other, just one only. Then do the following: learn the fundamentals properly, practice every day, build at least 2 or 3 solid projects. Use AI tools to learn the things faster, to complete the projects also. Improve your resume, update LinkedIn profile, practice interview questions daily, apply consistently, reach out alumni, trainers, startup, and small companies. Reach out. And please understand this: your first job does not need to be your dream job. Many of the people will think like this: my first job should be a dream job. What I'm saying, your first job does not need to be your dream job. Your first opportunity may be an internship, a trainee role, a small company role, a support role, or even a freelance opportunity. That is okay. But ultimately, getting job is important. That is a dream job or some other job. That is secondary. Getting job is very important in the right now situation in the era of AI. We are seeing the problem, what is happening because of AI. So entering into the company is very, very important. So because the first step will always give you very good experience, and that experience will open the next door to you. So if you are unemployed now, do not sit and wait for a perfect opportunities. Start becoming stronger in every single day. Now, what are the real career options in the market right now? Here, many of the students will do the big mistake. They will think career means only one thing: getting a big software job in a top company. So, is this is a real career? But today, career paths are wider than the before. Really, they have a lot of changes in the career. As a student, you can also explore internships, startup roles, and you can do some freelancing works also, remote support roles, QA and testing roles, technical content creation, teaching and mentoring, small business software projects. You can concentrate on many. Here, what my point is, Do not lock your future into only one narrow definition of success. Maybe your first role is not glamorous. Maybe your first income is very small when compared to others. Maybe your first company is not such a big or famous. But if it gives you learning, experience, discipline, and confidence, it is a still valuable thing. So build multiple pathways because in today's market, flexibility is more strength. You have to capable of working on many technologies. Finally, I want to say something which is very important for all the students, graduates, and the parents also. Please understand, completing a degree is not the final achievement. Joining a training institute is not a magic solution. Getting a certificate from a course is not same as being employable. The world completely changing. In the same way, the students should stop focusing only on collecting certificates. Instead of focusing on them, they need to focus on skills, adaptability, communication, problem solving, and all these. And parents also should understand that the job market is completely different now. It has changed completely. It is not like earlier. The students need the guidance, patience, and the real skills and practical exposure. They do not need pressure alone. They need the direction, right direction. So here is the final message of the video. If you are a student, if you are graduated, do not be afraid of the future, but also do not be careless. This is the time to become serious about your growth. Learn one skill deeply, use AI wisely, build the real projects, improve your communication, start early, stay consistent, keep learning. Because in the today's world, your career will not be decided only by your degree. Your career will be decided by how useful, adaptable, and job ready skills you are having. And if you start now, even from zero, you can still build a strong future. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, share it with the students who really need this guidance. And if you want more practical videos on career programming, AI tools, and students' growth, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.